General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, leader of the military council in Sudan, والأخ الجنرال عبد العزيز عدم الهلو، leader of the SPLM North. كل أعضاء السلك الدبلوماسي وكل الحضور. And sorry, I missed one important person, Governor David, who was with me on this table before. I greet you all today for this agreement which we have now signed again in Juba and in the same hall. I want to say something about General Abdulaziz Adam El-Helo بأنه وكان ضابط بتاعي في الحركة الشعبية. وأنا أول قائد دخلته في المعركة لما أنا كنت قائد في بلو نايل. From that day, Abdulaziz مضى إنه يقود عمليات بنفسه براو ولغاية يومنا هذا. Now that he has signed this agreement, I believe that he will not renege from what he has signed. Because he is always a man of his words. I want to repeat that. Now that he has signed today the declaration of the principles, he will not renege from it. And this declaration of principles was what broke down our talks with Mu'tamar al-Watani 1994 in Nairobi, when they heard of declaration of principles which may contain the right of self-determination, and that it contains the referendum. Dr. Ghazi Salahdin told us in black and white that there is no reason to waste time in these talks, and it is just a matter of hours, and we will take Nimule and the remaining parts of the border between Sudan and Uganda and between Sudan and Kenya. And that there will be nothing that we can talk about. He left. I told him the worst thing is that you will not go to the battlefield. It is not you who is going to command the Sudanese troops to capture all these areas which you have said. But I want to assure you here in front of the mediators that I'm going to command my troops, SPLA forces, in the field. They did not go to Nimule nor did they go to Nadapal, nor did they go to anywhere. And we remained in that area up to 1995. And we kicked them out from the area. We reversed the whole offensive. And that reversal of the operations led to the fall of many towns in South Sudan. Yei, Kapoita, all the other areas were taken by the SPLA forces. And then, where do we come in again? Now that this piece of agreement was not concluded, we have now concluded it, and I must thank Governor David Beasley for his role that he played between the two groups, group of the government and the group led by Abdulaziz Adam El Helo. He has done a lot to bring these groups close to one another. I must thank Abdulaziz for listening to the voices of the people, because he was not fighting for himself. He was fighting on behalf of the suffering people in the Nuba Mountains. And around this hall, when we were celebrating our independence, I promised to all my colleagues that were with us in the struggle that I will never forget about you. إنه ما تفتكروا نحن أخذنا استقلال بتاعنا وهننسى كل شغل اللي كان كنا بنعمل سوا. ما بننساكم أبدا. We'll continue to struggle together. I want to thank my younger brother, General Burhan, for what he has done today. And since he came to power, he has been very straightforward to solve the problems of the marginalized Sudanese. I want him to continue with this direction and with the same spirit that he has today. I want to thank all of you for coming today to come and witness what we were coming to sign. Let us continue to work for peace so that we bring on board Abdul Wahid Mohamed Noor. He was in Paris, but I persuaded him to come to Juba, and he has already arrived. So after this, ناس بتاع دارفور ما يقول إنه خليناه في سكت برا هناك. عبد الواحد anajibu waka zai ma Abdulaziz waka naharda عشان المعنى بتاع الناس في دارفور بوجهنا كلنا هنا في جنوب السودان. وزي ما أنا كان قلت يومها إنه if you are bleeding in the fighting Sudan, that is Blue Nile, Jibal Nuba, or Darfur, we are also bleeding in South Sudan. We will work hard to make sure that Abdul Wahid is brought on board and that his problems are addressed amicably. I want to thank you all for listening. شكرا جزيلا ولغاية ما نتقابل تاني.